Exhausted by the unending 9 to 5 cycle? Feel like there's always more month than money? What if there was a way to secure your freedom? Picture a life where you aren't working for your assets, they're working for you. With the right investments, you might set a course to a life without obligatory work. In today's fast-paced world, we're always chasing the next big thing, whether it's a promotion, a bigger home, or that elusive paycheck. We've been told that relentless hard work will open doors to our aspirations. Yet, does it truly deliver? For numerous individuals, reality is painted with rising expenses, staggering student loans, volatile employment prospects, and the dream of owning a home feeling more distant than ever. The once assumed midlife financial stability now seems a distant dream to many. But there's hope. What if the ticket to financial liberation wasn't merely about earning more, but about making astute investments? Recognizing and acquiring assets that grow in value, providing a steady income, and enabling us to recapture our time and our dreams. Imagine a life where your assets work for you. By owning these 5 assets, you might never have to work another day in your life. 1. Real estate. Throughout history, land has been synonymous with wealth and power, and there's a reason for that. Real estate is often touted as a safe haven in the investment universe. While no investment is without its risks, property stands out for its resilience. Even with economic downturns or temporary market declines, real estate has historically rebounded, appreciating over the long term. Beyond just appreciation, properties come with the perk of rental income. A strategically chosen property in a sought-after location can churn out a consistent revenue stream, month after month, year after year. Embarking on your real estate journey might seem daunting, but the simplest beginnings often lead to the grandest stories. The starting point, your own home. Many people spend years renting, essentially paying off someone else's mortgage. By redirecting that rent money towards your own property, you're investing in an asset that belongs to you. Once you've established a footing with your first property and built some equity, the world of real estate truly opens up. With the backing of your initial investment and the knowledge gained, you can explore purchasing additional properties. These can be rented out, providing a source of passive income and further building your real estate empire. Real estate isn't just plots and bricks, it's the foundation of wealth and legacy. And every empire starts with a single cornerstone. 2. Stocks and bonds. Stocks are essentially a piece of a company you can own. When you buy a stock, you're buying a fraction of that company. If the company thrives, grows its revenue, or achieves new milestones, its value might increase. And when it does, the value of your piece, your stock, can go up too. Meanwhile, bonds play a different game. Think of them as lending your money to an organization, often a government or corporation. In return, they promise to pay you interest periodically and return the borrowed amount after a set period. They're less about ownership and more about earning steady interest. Feeling overwhelmed with the choices? No worries. Starting your journey in stocks and bonds doesn't mean diving into the deep end. You can start small. If picking individual stocks seems daunting, there are robo-advisors, automated platforms that make investment choices based on your preferences. Or consider mutual funds, where your money is pooled with others and managed by experts who make the stock or bond choices for you. The golden rule: diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments across different types of assets, you reduce the risk of a significant loss if one doesn't perform well. 3. Digital assets. Cryptocurrencies, websites, and digital products are not just novelties. They're the new age gold mines. As technology continues to advance and our dependence on digital solutions grows, these assets can skyrocket in value. Imagine a world where physical boundaries become irrelevant. In this digital era, assets that can transcend geographical limitations, like digital products, find a global audience, multiplying their potential returns. Starting with digital assets isn't as intangible as it might seem. For the crypto-curious, begin by exploring the pioneers, Bitcoin and Ethereum. They've been in the game the longest and have a history that can be analyzed. But remember, like all investments, there's risk involved. If you're more inclined towards creating, consider digital products. E-books on niche topics, online courses that share your expertise, or software tools that solve specific problems can all be valuable assets. The beauty? Once created, these products can be sold an infinite number of times, without the limitations of traditional stock. As the world tilts more digital, being savvy with digital assets could be your ticket to a prosperous future. After all, today's digital footprints are tomorrow's gold trails. 4. Commodities. Commodities are raw materials or primary agricultural products that can be bought and sold, and they play a crucial role in the global economy. Commodities like gold, silver, and oil have intrinsic value. Gold, for example, has been used as a store of value for thousands of years and is not subject to the same fluctuations as fiat currency. Commodities often move inversely to stocks. When stock markets are down, commodities can provide stability to an investment portfolio. As tangible assets, commodities retain value even when currencies weaken. In periods of inflation or economic instability, commodities can act as a protective shield for investors, preserving wealth. Commodity brokers are intermediaries who facilitate the buying and selling of commodities. Some popular brokers include TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab. After setting up an account, you can begin trading commodities futures, which are contracts to buy or sell a specific amount of a commodity at a set price in the future. 5. Franchises. Franchises come with a tried and tested business model. From operational procedures to marketing strategies, you're inheriting a system that has proven successful. Starting a business from scratch means building a brand reputation from the ground up. With a franchise, customers already recognize and trust the brand, leading to immediate foot traffic or patronage. Most franchisors provide comprehensive training programs and ongoing support. This means that even if you're new to that industry, you're not alone. You'll receive the guidance needed to operate successfully. While all businesses have risks, franchises have a lower failure rate compared to independent startups. This is largely due to the established systems, ongoing support, and brand recognition that franchises benefit from. Before jumping into franchising, assess your skills, interests, and financial capacity. It's essential to choose a franchise that aligns with your passion and strengths. Dive deep into available franchise opportunities. Resources like the International Franchise Association or franchise directories can be great starting points. Look for franchises with strong track records, positive franchisee feedback, and growth potential. The franchise agreement is a critical document. Before signing anything, consult with an attorney who specializes in franchising to understand your rights and obligations. To conclude the video, in a world rife with uncertainties and financial flux, relying solely on a fixed income source can feel like a gamble. But with the right assets in your portfolio, financial independence isn't just a dream, it's an attainable reality. From the enduring value of real estate and the vast potential of the stock market, to the modern-day promise of digital assets and the stability of commodities, each avenue offers a unique path to prosperity. Moreover, franchises present the opportunity to piggyback on the successes of established brands, saving one the growing pains of a business's infancy. However, it's not merely about possession but understanding and knowledge. As with any journey, preparation and prudence are key. While investing in these assets can propel you towards a work-free life, it requires strategic planning, continuous learning, and timely adjustments. In essence, it's not about completely escaping work, but transitioning from the daily grind to a life where your financial assets work tirelessly for you. As the old adage goes, don't work hard, work smart. In the financial world, that translates to invest wisely, live freely.